As we continue our journey of learning from esteemed AI scientists and practitioners, we have gathered insightful quotes on research impact and industrial solutions. These valuable contributions are extracted from my edited book, Journeys to Data Mining. In this compilation, we have curated the wisdom accumulated by these prominent figures over the years. Their profound insights shed light on the significance of research impact and the practical applications of AI in various industries. We also offer insightful commentary on each quote to enhance the comprehension of the shared wisdom. Quoting David J. Hand: "The way to make an impact in science is to identify important problems and solve them. Nothing to it, really. Important problems are ones that others care about. There is no point in solving problems no one cares about. And there is likewise no point in finding important problems you cannot solve." End quote. David J. Hand succinctly captures the essence of scientific impact in his statement: "The way to make an impact in science is to identify important problems and solve them." This concise yet profound insight lays bare the fundamental principle that underpins meaningful contributions to the scientific landscape. In unpacking this quote, we delve into the multifaceted nature of scientific impact, exploring the significance of problem identification, problem solving, and the interconnectedness of scientific endeavors with societal concerns. At its core, Hand's assertion reflects a pragmatic approach to scientific inquiry. The initial step, identifying important problems, underscores the critical link between research and real-world relevance. This echoes the sentiment articulated by Richard Hamming, a prominent American mathematician and computer scientist, who famously posed the question, "What are the important problems in your field?" Hamming's emphasis on significance aligns with Hand's perspective, emphasizing the need to direct intellectual efforts toward challenges that resonate beyond the confines of academic curiosity. Moreover, Hand introduces a pragmatic filter: the problems should be ones that others care about. This aligns with the spirit of collaborative and applied research advocated by influential scientists like Vannevar Bush, who, in his seminal work Science, The Endless Frontier, highlighted the importance of scientific endeavors addressing societal needs. The collaborative aspect is further emphasized by the late physicist Freeman Dyson's notion that science is a very human form of knowledge, implying that its impact is contingent on its ability to address human concerns. The second part of Hand's statement, "There is no point in finding important problems you cannot solve," introduces a realistic dimension to scientific impact. This echoes the sentiment expressed by Richard Feynman, a Nobel laureate in physics, who emphasized the necessity of recognizing the limits of one's understanding. Feynman's admonition "does not fool yourself, and you are the easiest person to fool" aligns with Hand's pragmatism, stressing the importance of focusing efforts on problems within the realm of solvability. A corollary to Hand's assertion can be found in the wisdom of Marie Curie, a trailblazing physicist and chemist, who remarked, "I was taught that the way of progress was neither swift nor easy." This aligns with the implicit acknowledgement in Hand's quote that making an impact requires perseverance and a sustained commitment to solving important problems. The iterative nature of scientific progress, as underscored by Curie's words, reinforces the idea that impactful solutions often emerge through a continuous cycle of inquiry, discovery, and refinement. David J. Hand's quote encapsulates a philosophy of scientific impact rooted in pragmatism, collaboration, and societal relevance. It resonates with the wisdom of other luminaries in the scientific community, collectively emphasizing the importance of aligning research efforts with the needs of humanity, recognizing the boundaries of solvability, and maintaining a steadfast commitment to the pursuit of knowledge that matters. As we navigate the intricate landscape of scientific inquiry, Hand's words serve as a compass, guiding us toward problems that not only challenge our intellect, but also hold the potential to catalyze positive transformations in the world. Quoting Cheryl G. Howard, "Successful data miners do not build solutions in isolation. They take the time to understand the problem and the data before even beginning to consider a technological approach. End quote. Cheryl G. Howard's quote encapsulates a foundational principle in the realm of data mining: the imperative of a thoughtful and informed approach to problem solving. In unraveling the layers of this statement, we delve into the essence of successful data mining, emphasizing the importance of contextual understanding, strategic analysis, and a nuanced comprehension of both problems and data. Howard's assertion, "Successful data miners do not build solutions in isolation," underscores the collaborative nature of data mining endeavors. This aligns with the ethos articulated by John C. Nash, a renowned mathematician, who remarked, "It is the interplay of a mathematical structure and of data that makes real problems interesting." Nash's perspective highlights the synergy between theoretical constructs and empirical observations, emphasizing that the richness of real-world problems emerges from the dynamic interplay with mathematical structures. In the context of data mining, this interplay necessitates collaboration, where diverse perspectives converge to inform holistic solutions. The next facet of Howard's quote, "They take the time to understand the problem and the data," echoes the sentiments of influential statisticians like George E. P. Box, who emphasized the significance of context in statistical modeling. Box's famous assertion, "All models are wrong, but some are useful," underscores the idea that the utility of models lies in their alignment with the intricacies of the real-world problem at hand. Similarly, in data mining, understanding the problem context and the nuances of the data landscape is foundational to constructing models that go beyond theoretical elegance to deliver practical value. The phrase "before even beginning to consider a technological approach" introduces a strategic dimension to Howard's wisdom. This aligns with the philosophy advocated by Herbert A. Simon, a Nobel laureate in economics, who stated, "The engineering of knowledge is always directed toward the solution of a problem." Simon's emphasis on problem-directed engineering resonates with Howard's caution against prematurely adopting a technological approach. Instead, it underscores the importance of first delineating the contours of the problem space before selecting and applying appropriate technological tools. Furthermore, Howard's perspective aligns with the sentiment expressed by W. Edwards Deming, a pioneer in quality management, who stated, "If you do not know how to ask the right question, you discover nothing." In the realm of data mining, understanding the problem involves asking the right questions about the data, probing its intricacies. Quoting Hilal Kargupta, "Often in academia, we see researchers do research and leave it up to the practitioners to take it to practice. I am a strong believer of doing otherwise: explore, develop, and take it to practice." End quote. Hilal Kargupta's quote encapsulates a proactive and integrative philosophy that transcends the traditional boundaries between academia and practical application. In unpacking this statement, we delve into the significance of active engagement, continuous exploration, and the transformative potential that arises when research seamlessly transitions from theoretical realms to real-world practice. The opening phrase, "Often in academia, we see researchers do research and leave it up to the practitioners to take it to practice," underscores a common dichotomy observed in scholarly pursuits. It aligns with the sentiment expressed by influential physicist Richard Feynman, who lamented the existence of cargo cult science, a phenomenon where researchers go through the motions of scientific inquiry without a genuine commitment to practical application. Feynman's critique resonates with Kargupta's observation, highlighting the need to bridge the gap between academic endeavors and tangible outcomes. Kargupta's assertive stance, "I am a strong believer of doing otherwise," marks a departure from passive research practices. It aligns with the spirit of applied science championed by Vannevar Bush in his seminal work Science, The Endless Frontier. Bush emphasized the imperative of research contributing directly to societal progress, a sentiment echoed by Kargupta's advocacy for active involvement in the translation of research findings into practical solutions. This perspective resonates with the ethos of engagement and impact, emphasizing that research gains its true significance when it catalyzes tangible change. The triad of actions proposed by Kargupta, explore, develop, and take it to practice, outlines a dynamic and iterative process that characterizes a holistic approach to research. This resonates with the sentiment expressed by Thomas Edison, the prolific inventor, who remarked, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." Kargupta's emphasis on exploration aligns with the inspiration phase, but crucially, he extends the process to encompass development and practical implementation. This mirrors Edison's assertion that true innovation involves not only ideation but also the rigorous effort of bringing ideas to fruition. Moreover, Kargupta's philosophy aligns with the principles of action research, a participatory approach that seeks to create real-world impact through collaborative engagement. Kurt Lewin, a pioneer in social psychology and a proponent of action research, famously stated, "Research that produces nothing but books will not suffice." This aligns with Kargupta's advocacy for taking research to practice, emphasizing that the true measure of research success lies in its ability to effect positive change in the world. Hillel Kargupta's quote embodies a proactive and pragmatic approach to research, urging scholars to go beyond the confines of academia and actively contribute to the translation of knowledge into practice. This perspective aligns with the wisdom of other thought leaders, emphasizing the importance of engagement, continuous development, and a resolute commitment to making a meaningful impact on the world. Kargupta's words serve as a call to action, challenging researchers to embrace a holistic research life cycle that seamlessly integrates exploration, development, and practical application for the betterment of society. Quoting Colleen McLaughlin-McHugh, "This point underscores the fact that there are no free lunches in security analytics, meaning that it is unlikely that we ever will develop a program, technology, or specific algorithm that will effectively address all crimes and all hazards given the unique pattern of associated requirements and constraints associated with different patterns of crime and related threats." End quote. Colleen McLaughlin-McHugh's quote delves into the intricate challenges of security analytics, emphasizing the nuanced nature of addressing diverse crimes and hazards. In unpacking this statement, we explore the inherent complexities of security analytics, the limitations of universal solutions, and the need for tailored approaches to contend with the varied patterns of crime and threats. The core assertion, "There are no free lunches in security analytics," aligns with the broader concept in statistical modeling and machine learning that there is no free lunch in optimization. This principle, popularized by David H. Wolpert and William G. Macready, underscores the idea that no single algorithm or model is universally superior across all problem domains. This aligns seamlessly with McHugh's observation in the realm of security analytics, where the diversity and dynamism of crime patterns necessitate a nuanced and context-specific approach. The metaphorical expression "no free lunches" also resonates with the aphorism "there's no such thing as a free lunch," often attributed to Nobel laureate Milton Friedman. In the context of security analytics, this phrase encapsulates the notion that achieving effective solutions comes with inherent costs, challenges, and trade-offs. It echoes the sentiment that comprehensive security measures require deliberate efforts, resources, and tailored strategies to address the unique characteristics of different crimes and hazards. McHugh's emphasis on the unlikelihood of developing a one-size-fits-all solution aligns with the cautionary wisdom expressed by computer scientist and cryptographer Bruce Schneier, who stated, "Security is not a product, but a process." Schneier's perspective underscores the dynamic and evolving nature of security challenges, emphasizing the need for continuous adaptation and refinement rather than relying on static solutions. In the context of security analytics, McHugh's observation reinforces the idea that adaptability and context-specific approaches are paramount in effectively addressing the ever-changing landscape of crimes and threats. The mention of the unique pattern of associated requirements and constraints draws attention to the heterogeneous nature of security challenges. This resonates with the sentiment expressed by statistician George E. P. Box, who remarked, "All models are wrong, but some are useful." In security analytics, the unique pattern implies that models and algorithms, while inherently imperfect, can be valuable tools when tailored to specific requirements and constraints. This aligns with the pragmatic recognition that, despite imperfections, practical solutions can be crafted to address the distinctive aspects of different security scenarios. Moreover, the acknowledgement that we may never develop a universal solution aligns with the humility advocated by renowned computer scientist Donald Knuth, who stated, "Beware of bugs in the above code. I have only proved it correct, not tried it." Please stay tuned as we delve into a series of upcoming videos where we explore insightful quotes from renowned AI scientists and practitioners.